My last video on here was about prayer, and that also leads into anybody starting this journey or walk with God that you may not feel comfortable in a church. You may not know how to pray. You may not have religious friends. That's all okay. I tell you, the thing that spoke to me most when I started this journey, before I started reading into God's Word and doing devotions and stuff, was music. And there's a song by Zach Williams and Walker Hayes. It's Jesus' Fault. And it is Jesus' fault that I'm on this journey now. And I'm so thankful for that. And between Zach Williams and Crowder, every time when I was struggling with this and starting this journey, and I would listen to their songs, because I wasn't really into reading the Bible yet. I didn't really go to church that much. I'd go every once in a while with my wife and kids just to please everybody, but I felt like an outsider. I felt misunderstood. I didn't really feel like I belonged. And I would start listening to Christian music because that was something that I could do and it comforted me. But when I started hearing some of their songs, it was like they were wrote just for me in that moment. And that one right there brought me to my knees. And it was so powerful. So if you're starting this journey and you're questioning it or don't know where to go or how to do it, start with music. Start with those two artists, Zach Williams and Crowder. They're amazing. Their songs have so much soul to them and such good stories behind them. So start with that. But I encourage you to try to start praying. And like I said in the last video, if you don't know how to pray, it's okay. Just talk to God like you're talking to one of your friends. But start giving Him everything so you can let go of it and don't carry that burden of whatever you're holding on to. Past, present, future, whatever. Give it all to God. And if you're trying to take baby steps into this, just start listening to music, Christian music. There's a lot of good ones out there. Those are just two of my favorites. So I encourage you to do that, and I wish you the best. And just know that if you're starting this journey, like I did, you may feel alone. You may feel misunderstood. You're not. God is right beside you, standing there with open arms, waiting for you to want His help. We need Him. We need His help. And especially if you feel like you're alone or you don't have somebody there to support you or to comfort you or that doesn't understand what you're going through, because I know everybody said it's okay. I understand what you're going through. They didn't. Nobody did. So, but once I started my walk with God and building in the process, I'll always be in the process. I learn something new every day. But building that relationship with God, that loneliness, that worry, that hurt, all that went away. And I'm so thankful for that. And I'm so thankful for Him coming into my life and working on me the way He did. It might have not been in the time frame that I thought it should have been, but it was part of His plan. And He's got me right where He wants me. And everything that happened to me for a reason. And I see that now and I understand that now. And I'm fine with that. I'm thankful for that. And that's hard to say. It's hard to say that you're thankful for 17 years of ruining relationships and hurting people and being mean and making mistakes. It's hard to say that I'm thankful for what that person did to me when I was 9 years old. It's hard to say I'm thankful for finding out that I had been lied to for so many years about who my real dad was. But looking back at it now, I am thankful because every one of those situations, every one of those moments in my life, every one of those people in my life was there for a reason. And I'm very thankful for all of them. Some are hard to be thankful for, one specific one. But the rest, I'm thankful. All those relationships are going good. Some are being rebuilt. And that's okay. That takes time. That time, I don't know. But I'm thankful for the relationships of all those people and all the parts they played in my life. And used to, my excuse was it was alcohol's fault. You have that walk of shame in the morning trying to text somebody or ask somebody that was near you what you did last night, or why is that person mad at you, or why is my clothes dirty, why is my pants ripped. I'll get to those stories later. Most of them just being dumb, acting out in anger. But just start this journey. I promise you, it's well worth it. And it's long overdue. So I wish you the best. And I hope you walk on this journey with me. And I hope this is making sense. This is the first time that I've reached out like this, that I've allowed my story to be out there in the world. And that's scary, but I'm excited because I know God has me here, and I hope that He's able to use me as a vessel to help somebody going through what I went through. Because I didn't have nobody out there. I didn't think anybody understood. I didn't think anybody experienced the things I experienced. But you're not alone. And it's going to be okay. So I encourage you to start this journey. You'll love it. I hope you have a good night.